Sorry about the background noise. I'm at a train station on my way to Manchester for an International Women's Day rally against fascism and against patriarchy. But in the meantime, I want to promote a petition to make misogyny a hate crime. Student leaders across the country have been doing incredible stuff to bring this petition to light, getting over 20,000 signatures. But they want it to be a debate in the House of Parliament. So please sign the petition with the link in my bio to make misogyny a hate crime. It's insane that it isn't a hate crime, considering women make up more than half the population, and we are still seeing an incredible level of violence against women and girls in this country. Legislating misogyny to be a hate crime is really, really important. So please sign that petition. It's in the link in my bio. It's one of the top links.
Welcome back, Tori.
Oh, it's Story Tuesday, but like, oh my goodness. Talking about International Women's Day as a whole man.
Oh man, I love when you say that. A whole man.
A whole man talking about misogyny. Yet, what are you doing? Speaking for women.
Yeah, no shit. Great point. He's literally doing misogyny, speaking over women. Also, like, he's all, I can't believe misogyny still exists. Really, dude? Like, where have you been? Like, now that you're a woman? Totally. It's literally coming out of the trans community. Welcome back to Tori Tuesday. Hi, Tori. You look amazing in your glasses. I love them.
So do you. I love your hat. I love your cowboy hat.
I think I told the story once, but real quick, it's from my dad, and it's like a special hat. So, you know, it's sort of like my bonding with my dad from all the years of not bonding. But anyway, today we're going to talk about Women's Day, and we have some, it's a theme, but it's not a theme, right? I guess, like, we just kind of got some stuff to sort of make it less, I guess, intense and a little more, well, I don't know. It's kind of intense, but lighthearted. I'm not really sure.
Right. But they just create, they make the content so easy because they post it out all the time around these kind of days that they need to be celebrated, because God forbid we leave women alone for anything.
For nothing. I swear to God, so much of the new trans movement is misogynistic. It's and homophobic. It's so out of control. This guy, he's like a full-on dude, a whole ass man, and literally not even making an effort to look like a woman. Yet he's showing up for Women's Day to make sure it gets taken care of.
That receding hairline, honey. I don't get it. I don't get it.
There's no gender dysphoria there. None.
No. How are you going? Oh, I can't even. I tried to like impersonate it for a second, and I went, no, I don't have time.
You can't. You're too. No, you moved over to the other side. You're already a woman. Like, and everyone will get what I'm saying. It's like, you know, I don't think you can. Literally, I don't think I could act like a girl, if that makes sense. Right. I mean, sometimes I'm a little bit like, but I get people think I'm a gay man. But you know what I mean? Like, I just don't think I could be moving over to the woman's side and.
Right.
You know,
at this point,
I'm too
30
far
years
gone.
down the line.
So thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate it. The channel's growing so fast. Subscribing to Tori's X and her TikTok. I keep forgetting to put your YouTube channel, and I totally apologize for that. But
it's okay.
Let's get into this, because you and I will just fucking chat our asses off like ladies on the phone.
Yeah.
I'm so misogynist.
Right. Happy International Women's Day.
But I can say it. So, like.
Yeah, exactly.
My privilege. Okay, let's get into this next one. You are just all going to die today. You're going to die when you see what we have. Oh, ass man. You're so funny.
So, today, happened again. It's been happening more frequently. I had another guy ask me for my number. A cute black guy. I mean, he was crying in my car about his children. But as soon as we were talking about things that I like, and then all of a sudden he's like, "Oh, we should hang out. Give me your number." And I was like, "Wait, hold on. Let's stop right there." And I decided to tell him that I'm trans. If you want to go any further, I was like, if you want to go any further, you should know that I'm trans. And his first response was, "What is trans? What is a trans woman?"
Bullshit.
And I was like, okay, see, this is not going to work out, and I'm not going to explain it to you. And he was like pretty offended, and I was like, no, I'm not going to explain it to you, because as soon as you say something that's going to offend me, I'm going to get mad. And that's exactly
Like a
what
man.
happened.
Like a man.
He was like, oh, so you're a man. I'm like, oh, wait, stop right there. No. He was still pretty polite. I ended up, like, giving it to him.
What?
Because he still wanted it.
Giving it?
But I just gotta say, it's a difficult life as a trans woman. Oh my god. Is it ever gonna work out? Probably never find anybody. Nope.
OMG, Tori,
Are they
come
okay?
on.
There's malnourishment on.
Yeah, there's that. But this person is saying that that person didn't know they were trans.
Yeah,
like,
right.
BS. BS. All
And
made
also,
up.
100% sob story, and just oh, this guy, he found me attractive just from the street, and I mean, I gave it to him anyway, but
I
what?
know. Sure.
Gross. Oh,
But men
men
can
share that. Yeah.
men can be gross like that, as you and I both know. And no offense to the men out there, but I know, and it's a thing. Men sometimes will just shut their eyes and just take what they can get at the moment.
There's 2 men in that car, I guess. If it wasn't that car, I just. Good lord.
Oh my god, it's so hilarious. Well, welcome to National, what is it? International Women's Day.
International Women's Day. Yeah, here we are.
I mean, look at Tori and look at her. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's so nice
So-
of you. You are so nice. I mean, if we're gonna be nice, at least she
Yeah.
has put some effort into unless it's surgery. I don't know. It sounds pretty.
It's weird sounding. It sounds
Yeah.
trans to me.
It's a little.
I mean,
yeah, it sounds.
The whole thing is giving trans. Don't try it. Like, I didn't know. Oh, so you're a man? Well, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get mad if you talk about it. I'm gonna get mad. What are you thinking of Hulk mode? Straight up Hulk fist come out of nowhere?
I'm gonna get mad. Oh my god, that's such a man thing to say.
Imagine. I don't know any woman that's like, oh, you better not say that or I'm gonna get mad.
No,
women don't do that.
Women don't do it. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on here. Sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off like a man.
You didn't. I was done. That was all I had to say about that.
Okay, so this next one is so good. I mean, I had to bring it on because it's so great for International Women's Day. So, here we go.
Johnny believes he can win a race against all women. So today, we have Johnny racing in a legit D1 track event. We're testing to see if he can smoke them all in a race, or if they'll make him look like a complete try-hard loser. Hey, boys.
Wait, can you pause for a second?
Yeah, bro, straight face.
Like, the fact that they're doing this as a troll, but nobody is going to say anything because everyone's afraid of being transphobic.
No, you're right. You hit it on the head. They all know it's a dude, but no one wants to say anything.
But nobody will say anything.
That's right. Great point.
Okay. So
Excellent point. Yeah, this is so genius. I love these dudes for doing this. Genius.
Absolutely.
Just like that, you're good to go. Whose name are you going by? What's your girl name?
Sarah, I'm my sister.
Sarah. Does she know that?
No,
She's going to be unhappy.
I stole her ID.
And what makes you think that you're going to beat women? What? Sorry, that was a weird one.
I'm taller, so my strides are longer. I got heart.
Nothing about them?
Yeah, they're shorter. Their strides aren't longer. But I'm a bad bitch. And bad bitches be bad bitches. So, I'm here to get a sticker. Sarah Kern.
What race are you?
100 meter.
We don't even know what time Johnny's able to run. I just asked him what is the fastest time here and said that Johnny runs that. I think we're going to win every cheat except this one.
Really?
I got some clips of the women that you're racing, and I will say they look like athletes.
I am an athlete. I look like Thor.
You stand
You know what's really
about
sad?
2 feet
Again,
taller than
sorry.
Yeah, I can get one of their numbers up.
Right?
Really sad. He looks much better than a lot of.
I mean, he kind of passes. I'm totally blown away. He does. All he put on is a wig and put in fake boobs. He actually looks like a chick.
There's a little bit of makeup, but like a little.
Oh yeah, right.
Not like half of these. Oh my god.
No, but he still looks trans. I mean, he still doesn't.
100%.
But I mean, some women could have masculine features. I mean, that's a whole other episode we could do. But that being said, you hit it on the head right in the beginning. I think that they don't want to say anything because then they'll be transphobic. That's how they've manipulated the system. They got everybody too scared to say, "Hey, wait the fuck a minute, that's a dude." It's South Park. It's literally South Park.
In real life, it is.
Oh my god, it's so good.
I'm so excited to see this.
Okay, watch. So good.
Sarah Curran, that's us right here.
Casper Redlands from Claremont at 7.
Bro, I don't know what's gonna happen.
All right, ladies, please stand behind your blocks.
Going.
On your marks.
Oh my god, he's lined up. Dude, I'm so excited.
It's so good.
Set.
Oh my god, they're going. Oh my god, dude, it's so. God, God, Sarah! He's dropping, he's destroying.
Good job, ladies.
100 meters, and it was Sarah
Good job,
Curran
ladies.
Oh my god, Sarah won. Good job! Good job! Good job!
Give me a kiss.
Give me a kiss.
Johnny just won. Okay, Johnny just beat some of the fastest women college track athletes in the country.
There you go. There you go. Some of the fastest collegiate women in the country. The dude never even trained.
And who's surprised?
Not me.
No one. Nobody in the comments. No.
I just want to know how they continue to say this shit about trans women are not faster than women, and this dude just proved it. Like, what?
100%.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a great experiment because people always talk about how when you transition, I mean, we know Sarah wasn't on HRT.
Yes, right.
But your
But
body
still.
changes where you lose muscle mass, which is true. However, there's still a evolutionary biological difference in a male body and a female body that is going to play a evolutionary advantage. I'm sorry to say, like,
this dude has
That's how
never
it is.
even trained. So these girls are top notch. Trust me. I know I was a state up there in the state women's stuff when I was running, and you got to be top notch. It's hardcore. But that being said, like, he's not even in shape, and it's 100 meter. That's like a really gnarly race. So, yeah, I get it. Someone's going to argue, well, he wasn't on estrogen and blah, 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 blah. But how do you even know? We don't even know the long-term effects of estrogen. We don't even know. They're still men. They still are producing testosterone. They still have male and, bone structure. That's why they want to give kids puberty blockers, by the way, so that they can say that.
Yeah.
That's right.
Which is going to be detrimental. We talked about this before, but it's just going to be detrimental to the development for the rest of their life. Like the rest of their life. Develop osteoporosis much earlier, possibly. Like, that's terrible.
So much.
Terrible.
So sexual space, all of it. And this is the part that really pisses me off. It's more important for them to give the kids this so that they don't grow an Adam's apple or get big shoulders than having them grow up and be healthy. Right. Like, you don't even have big shoulders. But what I mean is, and also I saw you as a dude. You look like a dude. And so the fact that you could go from dude to that without puberty blockers shows that you literally can become a woman. All the women I know, like you, have not taken puberty blockers. Blair, like all of you, right? It's like so many trans women who look like are beautiful and amazing women were just transitioned as adults.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous behavior that we're even having that conversation. But anyways, there you go. Man beats woman.
Man beats woman.
International Women's Day.
No Women's Day. Oh, Lord.
Here we go. Okay, I got it. This next good one here.
Y'all, it's Sunday afternoon. I'm too tired for this. I am under no illusion that I, with my body parts, can get pregnant. I know. Trust me. This post is making it seem like I'm walking around like a crazy person saying that I'm pregnant and I need money for my baby and for formula and blah, blah, blah. And when people read it, they think, oh, wow, she's literally insane. I never said any of this.
Nobody's saying
First
she.
off, no one's saying she.
Sorry. I'm so sorry to say. The fact that we both stopped, we didn't even talk about that, and that just both came out at the same time tells you something. Also, what the is this lighting? Like some evil villain, like it-esque lighting, talking about how you're not crazy. Okay.
No, he's starting to look more and more insane, and also he's super puffy. In the last couple ones I see, like he must be taking HRT because he looks puffy and looks like a ton of water retention, and I know that happens with HRT and estrogen. It can even happen with testosterone, actually.
Someone needs to let Dylan Mulvaney know then, because we're not looking. Dylan Mulvaney's not looking like that.
Oh no, I know. Well, I'm sure he's got like a whole crew of people making sure that he's like, or she, or they, or whatever. YouTube will get mad. I don't mean to misgender. I just call them they.
Oh no, God.
Yeah,
God forbid, on International Women's Day, we invalidate transgender women. No.
Yeah, no, they are women. Duh.
Yeah.
You're gonna be arrested and put in jail if you don't say that.
Exactly.
Seriously.
Look at that video and say, "Happy International Women's Day." That's offensive.
And he was going around saying trans women can get pregnant. He's a fucking liar. And he was saying like we can implant uteruses. I think I put it on one of our videos, or like he was saying like next they're going to implant uteruses in trans men, and then they're going to have babies. So what I see from all of this bullshit rhetoric is that like they want to eliminate women so that men can start making babies, and then you don't need women anymore. That's what it feels like to me.
Really, and I have so much empathy for the women that feel that same way as well, because there's a lot of trans women who actually perpetuate that rhetoric.
Yes.
That trans women are better than women, that the body parts, their designer vaginas.
Oh,
like,
gross.
Disgusting. No, stop it. And the fact that they're like, oh yeah, well you can have fun with us or whatever. I don't even know what I can say. And you won't get me pregnant. And it's like, oh, I'm good for it all the time. And it's like, yuck. Disgusting.
It's so yucky. It's so yucky. Yeah, like literally talking, like basically being a man and saying like, I never get tired and you could just plow me all night long and I'm never going to say no and I don't get my period and I won't get pregnant and and my vagina, like my
the whole thing, reasons to date a trans girl. We're better than women.
We're better than women.
Absolutely not. That's disgusting, misogynistic behavior.
It's so gross.
So male.
So male. No, they don't lose that. It's so, well, it's because they actually, I think those kind of trans women actually envy women. And so it feels like a very envious, jealous, like how women can be jealous of each other and say things behind each other's back, right? Like, she's getting fat.
Right.
Like, did you notice Sally? She's getting fat.
To your best friend. You said to your best friend.
Totally.
Oh, hi, Sally.
Yeah, no shit. Oh no, girls can be nasty. The girls can be very nasty to each other and throw each other under the bus. But the trans women are just, that particular kind. They're just nasty because they're jealous, right? And they just want to be a woman so bad. That's what
they take that idea that women are catty and nasty, and they like times it by 10 because it's basically just catty gay men mixed with catty women.
Yeah,
it's a perfect
100%.
storm.
Oh no, it's a perfect, and because they still 100%. You're totally right on. So when you were living as a man, you were with a woman, right? But then when you transitioned, you became attracted to men. You weren't attracted to women. Are you still attracted to women or not really?
Well,
sexually?
I never was attracted to women. I just was told that that's what I was supposed to do. So
right. Okay.
I just lived this life trying to check off these boxes of I'm supposed to find a girlfriend. So I was like, okay, well, I gotta find a girlfriend. And then every time I would find a girlfriend, it wouldn't last because they would want to be intimate. And I'm like, no, ew, no, no, thank you.
Totally get it. Yeah, you were playing the game.
I was 100% playing the game. So now I've been able to explore my sexuality, and that's how I figured out that I've never actually been attracted to women. Like, that just had never been a thing. It was just very much performative.
Right. Would you have had so because this question, if it's too personal, you don't have to answer, because and I could use my space. I never had been attracted to men, but I had a boyfriend and I did the same thing. I played that game when I was in high school.
You get it.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally get it. But I was not at all into it. I was always looking at the chicks, right? And so that being said, it wasn't until I transitioned that I even thought of myself as even being attracted to men, and I did sexually do that. But I would say 100% I'm way more attracted to women. I just consider myself bisexual at this point. But that being said, when you were a man, would you have had a relationship with a man, or do you feel like it's more like you need to be a woman in order to have a relationship with a man? Right?
Yeah. I think it was a mixture of a lot of internalized homophobia that I wasn't able to, like, I can say that now, like, essentially I was a gay man or as a gay boy, like, I can say that now. I'm comfortable saying that. But I mean, mixed with religious trauma and family trauma of that not being allowed, like, I wasn't even thinking of that, even though I go back now and I remember instances, I'm like, oh yeah, that's because I was attracted to that boy, or I was attracted to that guy, or whatever, like, as a kid. But you don't think you don't really think of that happening. You're just living your life as a kid, But all my friends were always girls, and I wasn't like.
That's so gay.
I would always wonder why. I know. I was wondering why all the boys were always so mean to the girls, and I was like, why is that happening? But then
they had crushes on them.
Yeah, well, then I had crushes on the boy jocks.
Yes.
But I acted like I hated them.
That's right. That's what you do when you're a kid. You act like you hate the thing you like or you're being attracted to. Totally. That's really common in that. And okay, yeah. So I just wanted to ask that because I think it's really important to understand those things. Also, people are so cool in this channel. They really love the way we have these conversations.
Yeah, and people love to take that whole thing of I was with a woman, like trying to turn my whole situation into something that it wasn't, and I'm like, okay, I was with a woman, but you get it. You were with.
Yes.
You say a guy? You dated a guy?
I actually dated a guy in high school, which is horrifying, and I hated it.
Yeah, you totally get it.
I actually hated it. I felt hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Speaking of which, this one Tori sent. So be prepared, everybody. Jump scare. Here it comes.
Oh, get the fuck out of my face now!
Ooh, that was very rude of you.
Get the fuck out of my face!
Do you want to go to jail? Sir, ma'am, I don't really know what to call you.
You're fucking done, man.
I'm done.
Get the fucking police, you just insulted me.
Well, listen here, pal. I mean, you are gonna go to jail.
And I could fucking tell the police to get you.
I'm vegan, so don't say that. Listen.
So me, man, you really get the fuck out of my way right now.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that.
You do not have a release. I will sue you.
You're gonna sue him? Don't sue him, man, because we're trying to just.
You do not have a release. If you fucking post this, I will destroy you. I will destroy you.
Just keep going on. I got my crew with me now. I got my crew. Yeah. What's up? Woo.
Okay, so she deserves whatever. Yeah. Wait, what'd you say?
That's real? That looks like
that's real.
That looks like a college dude dressed up with an old lady wig. Like
no, that's a real trans teacher, I think. And and totally. Nope, that's real. I've seen it before. It's actually real.
Oh my God. And
the
voice, the anger voice.
Yeah, totally.
Happy International Women's Day.
But you see, I'm going to sue you. Let me just tell you something, people. You better watch what you do in public because it's public domain. And you actually can film somebody in the public without needing a release. Just so you know. I know shit. And so, no, sorry, you don't need a release. You're in the public square and you're going to have your ass filmed looking like a fucking whole ass man.
Whole ass man. Hashtag whole ass man. They always think you can't record it. They're always like, you can't.
I know.
You don't have the right. You don't. It's like,
nope.
Dude, do you not know how the law works? It's not just in your favor all the time.
That's right.
Like,
and then you got the whole gang there, and then the trannies running away.
So funny. Hilarious.
They always try to be so in control of the situation. It's disgusting, and it's wrong.
It was weird. It looked like an older woman by like the gray
Yeah.
hair or whatever, but then like acted like a whole college bro getting mad that
It's
his
like a
fantasy
college-
football team lost. Like,
but also acted like an old professor, right? Like a man professor.
Oh,
Still had
100%.
that vibe of an old, because it's an old man
It
professor
was
who
the
just said,
lilac blazer.
you know, we opened the door, we opened Pandora's box, so all the freaky cross-dressers are just wearing their shit to school now in front of the kids and not thinking the kids are going to tease their asses. Like, are you insane? The kids are going to come after you hard. Like, I'm sorry, I don't feel sorry for them. I don't, because they're asking for that shit,
It's like
man.
a whole ostrich.
Ostrich. Okay, so you know what we should, besides our car trip, besides when we're going to make our trip across the country and do this shit, because we should have a show somewhere in places and literally get TikToks, or people send us TikToks in, and then the show that night will be us doing this with the ones people send us. That would be hilarious. We could totally book like clubs along the way. I think we would actually do really well. It would be hilarious.
That would be such a good
Live reactions to TikToks would be hilarious. So if you guys like it, put it in the comments and we'll work on that with our road trip. Okay, this one Tori sent, so don't blame me.
I love being a woman. I love being Lavender Rose. And I think just me existing as I am is quite an accomplishment. I know things are really scary right now, and it's okay to be scared. I'm scared too. But as women, we must stand up for ourselves and continue fighting for our freedom and liberation and power. Happy International Women's Day.
Good one, Tori. Good one. Yeah. Really?
Oh my god! Tell me that's not a fetish. What the?
I know. It's
Dressing
horrifying.
Like what? Like a 5th grader, 4th grade? I don't even want to insult 4th grade girls.
No,
Like,
I don't even know what they're dressing like at this point. They're just totally putting shit on and thinking this is what a woman looks like. That's what you could say. It's literally what a man who's not like gay or a cross-dresser or maybe a cross-dresser, but you know, it's like a man who has no style. That's what these people are. They literally think that's what a woman dresses like. And they it's full fetish. Full fetish wear.
100%. It's that's Greg from accounting. Like,
totally.
Puts your hair again, the receding hairline that's going all the way back into the closet. Like with hair going up, like a little pig. Like what?
But wait, there was a part there. Hold on, that I really want to bring back here.
I love
what did he say? He said, "I know it's hard." Wait, hold on. What did he say? Hold on here.
Look at that!
I know things are really scary right now, and it's okay to be scared. I'm scared too.
We're all scared, friend.
We're all scared. And don't you dare say as women. You wouldn't know. You would not know. Look at that! Oh my God.
It's actually really frightening.
We must stand up for ourselves and continue fighting for our freedom and liberation.
What is that?
And power.
What is that blue
Happy
tight?
International Women's Day.
Our liberation. Women's liberation. A man is saying we must stand up and fight for our women's liberation. What world do we live in?
Look at just keep that freeze frame there. Look at that. That's Greg from accounting. It is.
This is
5
literally
o'clock
right.
shadow.
Yep, this is a cross-dresser. I know them a mile away.
We're not the top that we're wearing. The vertical lines are not the same color as the jean jacket, and then we're wearing like blue cyan leggings, and then a different kind of vertical lined blue skirt. Like what?
No. And where's the makeup? There's no makeup, and there's a 5 o'clock shadow.
6 o'clock shadow, maybe.
The 6 o'clock. Like seriously, there's no makeup. Like, what are you doing? That you are a crossdresser. You're fetishizing women, and then totally talking over women for International Women's Day.
Yeah.
You know, why don't they create their own event? Why don't trans women create International Trans Women Day? I don't understand.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
That's such a simple. Okay. Oh, because we have to take over everything. That's right. That's why we forgot.
They don't want solutions. They don't want solutions. They love creating this fucking drama.
Division.
They live.
Division.
Yeah, they love it. They live for it. They're never going to find a solution.
Gives them
there
power.
You go. There you go. I mean, look at this guy.
And I'm so sorry for everybody in the comments that this has been on the screen for so long.
We're taking it off now. Bye. Yeah, that was the last one. So
that was it?
Yep, that's it. That's it.
Man,
right on
really
time.
fast.
I know, because we have so much fun together.
Always.
Seriously.
Always.
Yeah. So really, I do think we should do something like maybe a live TikTok reaction would be fucking hilarious. But thanks everybody for being so awesome with our new show, and we love watching the comments, and we really do appreciate you saying we can't wait for Tuesday, which is totally awesome because it's that weird day Tuesday, right? It is. It's a weird day. I don't even know what to say about it. I think
because Mondays, Monday's like, everybody
totally
feels bad about Monday. But Tuesday,
totally.
it's like, okay, well, we're going to start of the week again, I guess.
Yeah, totally. So
I look forward to it too, to get ready.
You look great.
Doing these things.
I love your glasses. You should totally wear more of that. You look like a therapist.
Yes, we're diagnosing these.
So
these. Let's see. Absolutely clinically insane. Okay, well.
Tori's diagnosing every single one person today was insane. Completely.
I diagnosed, girl. I was like, what is going on?
So
this
good.
is just offensive to women, and that's coming from not a woman.
Thank you. Not a woman says it's offensive. So yeah, happy International. I don't know if this is coming out after it, but I think it is. When was International Women's Day? Do you know? I don't. Sorry, ladies.
2 days
Okay,
ago?
yeah. All I saw was trans women talking about how they're going to go to the events. That's all I saw, and I was like, I can't handle it. I'm turning it off. Like on X, X is insane. It's like completely insane over there, but I have to be on it because it's just.
Do you know what's insane about it is? I mean, I'll be honest with the whole community, but the whole comment section, the subscribers and all that. Your viewers is what I'm trying to say. When I first came out, in my first couple of years, I was taken in by this cult because I didn't know any better. I didn't know anyone. And I mean, that was when I was liked by the LGBTQI plus community. Obviously not now. But like, whatever.
Whatever.
But I remember that being a thing, and I used to make posts about that. Like, hopefully not as cringy, but like calling myself a woman and all that. Like the reason I say the things that I say is because I know what I've come from, and I know the mistakes I've made supporting the things that I did. And that's why you and I both say the things that we say, because we're like, we've been there, done that, got the t-shirt, and we're like, that was a mistake, man. That's not what we stand for, what we want. It was very much driven by the cult, the mindset,
the ideology. Yeah, thank you for saying that, because I do say it all the time. Back in the day, I was going to say, I'm a man. You can't say it just because I have a vagina. It doesn't matter. I mean, I can go back and look at all my cringy videos, 100%. But this is the thing I keep reiterating on this channel is make mistakes. Mistakes are important. You don't learn unless you make mistakes. And also the most important thing is that you own up to your mistake. And like, that's my growth. My growth, I came from the cult. I came from this mentality that I changed my sex. I actually used to think stuff like that. I changed my birth certificate, so that makes me a man. No, it doesn't. It's just paperwork. And so I think that's the thing people appreciate about you and I, is that we did live in that space for a while. So we can speak from our own experience and also come clean from it and understand. I feel freer than ever by saying I'm female. 100%.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And I don't care. People that don't like me call me sir. People that don't like me call me like, bro, or like man or whatever. Like, you're still a man, and I'm like, and
that's right.
What else you got?
That's why you're empowering yourself by just if you just state truth, and I'm not saying your truth, my truth, that bullshit truth. If you just state it, there's nothing people can do.
Just
That's
live in
right.
it.
Just live in
And
it. There's nothing.
and the fact that you are so uncomfortable with saying, not you, but these people,
Yeah, right, right.
like that you're actually a man or actually a woman, uh, that's
Yeah.
low key like homophobic. Like
It is. It totally is.
just own who you are.
But people have been trying to escape that kind of all transitioning does on some level is also it just empowers the stereotypes because that's what we did. We stereotypically went to men and women, from a man to a woman, from a woman to a man. So we're sort of empowering those stereotypes. And that's what transitioning is. They're acting like it's not, but it literally is. You're literally going along with the gender stereotype that you all seem to think being non-binary is not doing. Yeah, you are, because you're non-binary is a stereotype, isn't it?
It is. Well, it's the complete getting rid of the stereotypes. Yet, what makes you non-binary in the first place is
right
by admitting that there are stereotypes to omit.
Yes,
like
there you go. That's why it doesn't make any sense. And also, like, I'm trans, masc, butch, lesbian. What? Wait a minute. You're just a masculine woman, but you have to have all these labels in order to say that you're not part of the patriarchy and the all the other, what do they say? Fascism. That other person was just saying they love fascism and patriarchy. That's always what they say.
Buzzwords all the time. God bless the lesbians. Can we just say it? God bless the lesbians.
I love the lesbians.
With this idea of these trans women going on these apps and going like,
no.
"Oh, I'm a woman too."
No. Well, gay men are dealing with it too now. More and more trans men are saying they're gay men, and gay men have to date them, and gay men are like, "Go fuck yourself."
Looking like whole ass women.
Women, totally. Like, wait, no. I did a whole video. That's one of my biggest watched videos. I totally destroyed those trans men saying they're gay. It's fucking homophobic, and it's not cool to do that and force men to have sex with you because you're now a trans man. Like, oh my god!
It's so good that you're saying that though, as a trans man, because a lot of this whole space is dominated by trans women. Wonder why.
It is.
Wonder why it's dominated.
Wonder why.
So no, it's so important that you're saying those things about trans men that are also trying to creep into.
Well, it's my I do feel obligation to say things because nobody else is, and I'm like, no, you guys can't just walk in and just think you can do stuff like that. So just stop it. Just knock it the fuck off. Like, you know me. I'm just like not scared. I've always been on the outs with that community. They never wholeheartedly took me in. I've always been a bad tranny. So I'll continue to be the bad tranny and call it out. And all of this will come to. Yeah, all of this will come to a head. You watch, and then me and you will be ahead of the thing. We'll be like, I told you so. Told you detransitioners are going to pile up.
Exactly. And they're coming out. I'm glad that their voices are being elevated. I mean, obviously, it's going to be stifled by the transgenders, but like, it's so important to be truly diverse and inclusive, to share the good, the bad, and the ugly of this thing. Because there's plenty ugly. Let me tell you,
there's more ugly than good as far as I'm concerned at this point.
Plenty ugly.
Yeah,
that's right. We just turned out well because we're privileged.
We're white.
Oh yeah, sorry, forgot to add that.
Don't forget about the race.
Gotta throw the race then.
Yeah, we're supposed to bow down now because we're white. It's so sick. The whole thing is sick and twisted, and just nobody they just don't. They're just crazy people who just want to keep the division, what you said, and keep us divided and not. So we're here to sort of bridge that gap that they've created. And I think we're doing in my opinion, I think we're doing a really great job from the comments. So
from the comments, 100% from the comments. It's just like, that's why we're doing this. Like, like our banter we have back and forth. I mean, it's clearly reaching people because I see it all the time. And people are like, I come from this background. I come from that. We have people from all different backgrounds that are in this comment section as well. And we so love you guys and appreciate you guys for the feedback that you give us, because it really motivates us and drives us to do these every single week, even though we do look forward to it. But
yeah, we do because we get to chat. But being said. Yeah, everything she said is totally true, and like, we can't do it without you. So that's why you're subscribing to the channel, following Tori on all her socials, and building her voice as well. It just brings it all together. So we appreciate you guys helping us by subscribing and doing that. It really is. And also we have a good time doing this. It's hilarious. So think about what we said about our road trip and about creating maybe some live. It would be amazing. It would be wild. Oh my god, it would be so wild.
And if we did like the things where we set up on college campus. Why can't I say college campuses and like change my mind?
Great idea. Oh my god. Or throw water.
As transsexuals.
Like, we'll put you in one of those water things where they have to throw the thing, and then if it hits it, you get dunked into the water.
There you go.
I love that.
I mean, that would bring the crowd.
That would be amazing. Okay, yeah. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me again for another reaction video. You know, these are so intense. I'm always thinking, what can I talk about next? And there's so many subjects out there to talk about. But as you know, my focus right now is pretty much about these kids being called trans kids and the transitioning of young people and parents. Parents are really important to me. As a parent myself, you know, it's not an easy thing to be a parent. You're not given a guide. Now we add on top of it gender dysphoria and trans kids. I mean, it's just appalling to me that we would put parents in a position like this. So I just want you to know that I'm not angry at parents in any way, shape, or form. I believe that parents aren't being given the right information, and they're being manipulated on some level and not being given an opportunity to think about this. Or like I have said before, why are we not encouraging parents to get other opinions from other doctors? We're just having them rely on a very specific group of people and a very specific group of doctors and medical professionals, which I find to be appalling on some level, because with any other kind of diagnosis, you would go and get other opinions from other doctors. So before I move on with this first one, I would just again want to thank you for subscribing, liking, you know, hitting that bell for notifications, and also most importantly, sharing this with people who might need to hear it. Okay. So it means a lot to me to be doing these videos and creating this community together with us. And I know some people think I'm doing this to sort of for whatever other reason, but I'm doing it to raise an alarm. And if you can handle that, that's fine. And if not, it's okay too. But I won't stop until things get back into a healthier space for this community. It's just out of control. So I'm going to react to this first video here that I found of Jeffrey you-know-who, which is quite disturbing on some level. Here we go.
Parents should stop DMing me saying, what if my kid transitions and then they regret it? Then they change their mind. Why aren't you DMing me to say, what if I force my trans child to be someone they're not until they're 18, and it psychologically scars them and future generations for hundreds of years? Why aren't you afraid of making that mistake?
Well, Mr. or Mrs. or Ms. or whatever you are, Jeffrey, I'm going to push back on you with this. First off, parents, why are you contacting Jeffrey? Jeffrey isn't a parent. Jeffrey doesn't know anything about how to transition a child. Jeffrey puts out false information about what it means to be a trans person, let alone a trans child. So I highly recommend you do not DM this person. I highly recommend you don't even discuss transitioning your child with a person like that. That person has an agenda. That person is creepy. And why aren't you contacting a psychologist, a therapist, a doctor? And I'm talking to you right now. I can help you if you need any professional, not me. Never contact me to ask about your child. I have an opinion. You need to talk to doctors or people who actually understand the long-term effects. Even though I do, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a therapist, nor is Jeffrey. You really need to, and I have lots of great resources for you, for people who actually care about your child. And when he says, why are you not transitioning your child? Because you're smart. That's why. Because your child gets put in. So let's say your child is struggling with their dysphoria. So what? They're going to struggle with other things as well. When you put your child in a medicalized space, they are on some level going to struggle forever. Forever, because they got to be medicalized. There's all kinds of things happening. Do you even understand what's going to happen to their body on these drugs they're giving them? So in my opinion, don't medicalize your child. So this guy is already telling you to do that because you're like definitely not listening to your child. Get into a space where you have a psychologist, where you have a doctor, where you can find a group of people who can give you the pros and cons, because it's not just one street. It's not just one way. And we're showing you that by the WPATH files being released, by all the detransitioners speaking out. So if you're a parent, I highly suggest you reach out to professionals and not influencers on the internet. Okay, so this next one here.
I'm going to share the best ways to support your trans child. Love them unconditionally. If you're watching this video, you probably already do. Listen when they tell you their needs and know that their needs might change over time as they continue to discover their gender. For some people, gender is fixed, but for so many people, gender is so fluid. So if their pronouns change or their presentation changes, that's totally okay. Discovering one's gender is a process. It takes a really long time, so giving them the space to do that is going to be really important. This might mean that your child's pronouns change on a daily basis, and that's the case for so many people. Check in with your child often and ask them what pronouns they're using that day, if their pronouns have changed. You can even share your pronouns with them, so it reinforces that not only trans and non-binary people share pronouns, everyone should share pronouns. A great way to do this is sharing your pronouns first and then asking them what pronouns they're currently using. If the child has not gone through puberty yet, ask your doctor about hormone blockers. They also call these puberty blockers. These delay any unwanted physical changes regarding gender that happen during puberty. Learn from them, but also learn together. There are so many amazing books out there.
Okay, I can't watch the whole thing because the minute that this person went to puberty blockers, I already thought they were a wingnut. But the fact that they're pushing puberty blockers for parents, that's what I keep telling you. Who is this person? A teacher, an educator, not a medical professional in any way, shape, or form. An indoctrinator. That's what this person is, an indoctrinator. Share your pronouns with your kids? What? I've never shared my pronouns with my child, nor will I. That's indoctrination. Listen to your kid. They're constantly changing. Yeah. Why don't you take your own advice, lady? Kids are constantly changing. Are you hearing yourself when you say stuff like that? No, you're not. You have a one-track mind and you have a one-track way that you want to indoctrinate parents into thinking that their child is trans because of X, Y, and Z. Your child isn't trans. Your child is a kid kind of dealing with whatever stuff, also dealing with peer pressure. You all know there's peer pressure now from the other kids telling kids they're trans. This is an actual thing that's happening. So parents, just listen to what is going on the outside in the world, and you'll see what's going on with your child. That's why kids are saying they're trans. There's pressure to say it. Maybe they need something else going on with their lives. But this person is literally telling you how to indoctrinate your child. It's pathetic and gross, and I just can't even believe that this stuff is out there. It's pure indoctrination. Okay, let's move on to the next one.
Our daughter is 10 years old. She started letting us know that she was transgender really before she could even speak. She would do things like wear her sister's clothes, pretend that towels were her long hair.
What?
And when she was about 3 years old, she started to withdraw and become depressed. So we started doing some research. We talked to her pediatrician.
Wow, you guys, just wow. At 3 years old, their child was trans. And did you see the mom is wearing, I don't know if you can see it, the mom is wearing a Protect Trans Kids thing. There's an agenda going on there because the kid was playing with gender stereotypes. Gender stereotypes. This is what's man-made. Not sex, biology, all that stuff is real. You are mixing up gender with gender stereotypes because your young kid wants to wear a towel on his head and pretend. I did that as a kid, by the way. Look at me today. I did that. A lot of people do that. They play with I would do that and laugh and pretend like I had long hair, and then I would go play with my G.I. Joe, and I was back and forth and all over the place. So what are you talking about? How does that have anything to do with being trans? Kids are not trans. I'm telling you to the parents out there, your child is not trans. Your child is dealing with something. It could be really hardcore, or they could just be dealing with stereotypes. But here's my last wish for all of you, is that you get third, fourth, and fifth opinions about your child being trans. I beg of you. Number one. Number two, let your child just go. Let them be. Don't push stuff on them. Don't make it a big deal if they want to have a pronoun. You think that stroking you're giving them, it's enforcing this whole thing. When you're like, oh, I'm a trans kid, it's enforcing. They want to please you. Every kid wants to please their parents. They want to do good for you. So when you praise them for being trans, that's what they see and that's what they feel. Try not praising them. Try just not saying anything about it. Try just going on and going out for a bike ride and going to the beach and going camping and doing all these other things instead of focusing on their gender. Thanks so much for watching. I always appreciate you guys so much. It means the world to me. This stuff is just, it's exhausting, but we're getting there. We're getting there, friends. We are making some waves. And I just want to say this again before I go. I appreciate all of you, and I am in no way, shape, or form do I hate any parents of trans kids out there. I feel for you, and I want to help you. And I want to hopefully get to a space where we don't have trans kids, where we have kids who are living beautiful lives, figuring out themselves, and when they get to be adults, they can make those choices. Hey, everybody. Oh, my God. I have Braxton with me today. He came to LA. Right on, dude. You know, Braxton is a hardcore musician, so he's in LA. Let's encourage him to move here.
Thank you. On about a year. That's what I'm giving it.
Right on, dude. I appreciate you a lot. So Braxton is a cool friend of mine. You guys know I did an interview with him, and then he's here in LA, so we decided to do a reaction video together because we're both tired of all the nonsense. Braxton sent me these videos.
Yeah, had them locked and loaded.
Totally. So, yeah, I mean, it's kind of funny, but it's not.
Yeah,
it's
unfortunately.
Absurd.
Laugh through the pain kind of thing.
Dude.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to react to this first one here, and we'll put it up on the screen, but here, let's do this.
Hi, Dr. Tony here, and let's talk about low-dose testosterone. What is it, and why would you even want to do it? Well, testosterone induces changes that are masculinizing. Low-dose testosterone induces gradual changes. Now, I love this syringe because it doesn't waste any material. You'll notice how the plunger goes all the way up into that little hub there, and the testosterone doesn't get wasted. And one of the first things that actually changes is your voice. You can actually get your voice lower just by using testosterone for a period of time. So work with your doctor to determine what the lowest dose that will actually have an effect would be. Bottom growth will take some time. Muscle mass and building up muscles will take time, and so will facial hair. So if you don't want those changes and you just want a lower voice, this is ideal for you. Low dose T. It will help you control the changes that you want and customize your hormone therapy.
Okay, what?
Customize.
What?
Let's make it fun. Let's make it quirky. You can choose what changes you get.
You see what's happening here? Now, okay, that's body modification.
Mm-hmm.
I wish they would stop. You know, when these kids go and get their chest surgery done and don't put nipples on, that's body modification. I don't know any trans guy like you and I ever that would ever think about not putting. What was the whole point of you transitioning?
It was to, you know, cope with this thing that there's something misaligned, right? My brain says, oh, this female body doesn't match what we see and hear.
Yes.
So it's coping with something that's out of order between my mental and my physical body. It's not really anything much deeper than that.
I mean, and you want to present as male, as male as possible.
Exactly.
So why would you not put nipples on?
Why would you pick and choose the different aspects of that? You know, androgyny's always been around. That's a thing, right?
That's different than transitioning.
Explore that, but that's different than picking and choosing what effects from testosterone do you want to get. That's not how that works.
That's not
the other side of that is my voice might change and get really deep in 3 months, and The dude beside me might take a year for his voice to change, even in the slightest. So you can't say that low-dose testosterone will only give you a voice change. I can guarantee that. That's like salesman tactics.
That's exactly.
And that's exactly what the medical field has become. The same. You're still a victim of the capitalist system.
Oh my God, dude.
You're not escaping it.
Nope.
And they're tricking you, and they're making it seem fun, customize it. Blah, blah, blah.
Wow.
No, that's not how that goes.
And also, it's dangerous.
Absolutely.
Why are we not talking about the actual, really medical side effects, of which we do not know? And me being probably one of the oldest, I'm not the oldest, but I'm one of the oldest. When I mean long-term testosterone usage, and how come we're not? I don't even have a clue what's going on in here, other than what happened in my atrophy. But other than that, dude,
yes, exactly. And nobody even talks about that. Like, I didn't even know that was a thing until you had talked about it a few years ago.
That's
and I was
right.
Like, oh my God! Like
that's right.
what this all makes sense now. But nobody told me that, so I thought something was just wrong with me. And so,
See,
so
and a lot of dudes said that.
Scary. Yeah, it's
because if
crazy.
the doctors are saying these are the things that can happen to you, also, how do you make an informed choice when you're not hearing the? But I think it's so creepy when doctors are pushing this as sort of like cosmetic surgery on some level. This is not, by the way, this is not cosmetic surgery. That is that's an elective, that is something you elect to do. We did not. This is something we needed. There's a big difference between needing to do it and elective surgery, if that makes sense.
And making those synonymous with each other, that's the real danger to trans people.
Yes.
'Cause eventually they will want to take this away from us. And those of us that are just living our lives who need access to this genuinely, then it gets taken away from us. That's not fair.
Yep. Thank you.
Like they're overtaking it a little bit.
Thanks for saying that. It means a lot to me as we worked so hard to get to this space.
Yeah.
And now it's just people hate us and they think we're insane.
Yep. No space in our own space.
Okay, so this one, I love that you picked this, dude. Because you know me so good. You all gonna love this one.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
Non-binary lion theys, although born biologically female and living their lives as such, have been observed with increased levels of testosterone and growing manes halfway through their lives. Welcome to part 19 of my Queer Animal series. This male-presenting lion is actually a biological female, and she was spotted in Botswana's Okavango Delta back in 2014, which is when Professor Jeffrey Gilfillan of University of Sussex decided to conduct a 2-year study on her and other lionesses in the area who were sporting manes. Safar goes by they them pronouns. They lived their entire lives female presenting up until about 2013 when they started sporting a underdeveloped mane, and that's when researchers came in and decided to test things like their testosterone levels and observe their behaviors, which their behaviors were mimicking exactly a male's. Even their roar had a deeper rumble just like the male lions. Listen to this. In addition to Safar's deeper growl, they also exhibited a lot more male-type behaviors, such as marking the territory more frequently. Safar was even seen mounting other females. However, one thing to note here is that all the lion theys that they observed in this study were also infertile due to the increased testosterone levels. So here's another perfect example of gender being a spectrum and not the binary that us humans are forced into. I also want to make very clear that I know...
I'm going to say something right here, because that dude is just going on and on. You know, first off, isn't that rude to pick somebody else's identity? Did they ask the lion?
They're speaking about it as if this lion went to a lion doctor, said, "Hey, lion doctor, I'm feeling like I'm actually a boy lion. Can you give me some testosterone, some lion testosterone, so I can be a trans lion?" Get out of here.
Trans lion.
As if the lion had any choice in this. What we're talking about is biology. Another thing that they like to manipulate and change definitions of, and that's all this is. It's no different than an adult human female getting PCOS, right?
Oh,
it's the exact same thing. It's not something they had a choice, and they didn't go to a doctor to do this.
That's right.
They're not non-binary. That lion does not go by they them pronouns.
Oh my God! They literally gave the fucking lion. First off, and wait, what about butch women? So what about butch lions? Maybe it's a gay butch lion who just likes other chicks, and
you're gonna put this lion in a box that fits for you so that you can.
That's right.
The other thing that really bothers me is that at the beginning of this, homie says part 19. Part 19?
You're right, dude.
19 of these? Of all of this misinformation?
I gotta find this dude and like rip him a new one, because actually go F yourself. I'm not cool with this. Now they're doing it to animals and like it's crazy, dude. It is actually crazy. Just because a lion has a different way of being, or anyone, dude.
Yep.
It's like you cannot assume. What happened to assuming someone's gender? They assume the gender.
Right, they're so quick to scream about that when someone does it to you, but you can go do that to animals.
Literally to animals who cannot speak for themselves.
Because they can't speak for that.
That's right.
That's their target
That's
audience.
right. Shame
That's
on
the
you.
target
Shame
audience,
on
ain't it?
you. God, dude, good one. That was a good one. That was an excellent one.
I knew you'd enjoy that.
Because I'm so blown away by this. I mean, you found some good ones. Okay, let's do this one. Because this one, actually, I'm a little confused. So you'll help me with this. Okay.
It's a lot. Hold on, everybody.
Obviously, at the moment, not physically. But mentally, that'll never go away. My brain's wired. Stay with me here.
Okay.
I went from this, to this, back to this, and now I'm going back to that again. Now, taking into account, there has been studies that show that the transgender brain, especially the woman's brain,
oh, come on.
Is damn close to identical as a cis woman's brain before they even start their transitioning. So
confused.
Having a woman's brain in a man's body, it's all about.
Okay.
Now it's time to fix that now that I'm healthy again. I need to make this match with this.
He's going back.
It's pretty simple.
Okay. You go. Because, yeah, explain it.
It's a lot to keep up with. This person is a biological male, born a man. Transitioned to female, for some reason went back to being male, and now we're going back to female because now they're healthy. Something, it's just for me on this one, it's the flip-flop.
Yeah.
It must be real nice to just there's not a part of me that could imagine going back even for a moment.
Yeah.
Not to say that thought hasn't crossed my mind that it'd make my life a little easier at certain points, sure. But no, I'm not. I'm undeniably trans. This is just who I am for these people. It's like this weird little game. It's like this thing I can play around with. And I've noticed that too. That's something that I hear a lot when I'm watching like TikToks of people going and asking people on the street about their pronouns. Well, it's just something I'm playing around with. This isn't a game to me. This isn't playing. This is very serious.
Thank you.
It's a disalignment. It's hard to live with. It's not beautiful. It's not all these things. And you can't just flip flop back and forth. It's not.
So that's why this is why I've decided. I used to call it safekeeping, but I'm straight up gatekeeping.
Yes.
I don't care what you people think. I don't care. This is dangerous behavior. Now, I agree. He's an adult. He can do whatever he wants. But the problem is that now people see this and they think we're nuts. But me and him are not going to go back and forth to girl and back and forth and da 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 da. This person needs mental health care so they can figure out what's actually going on with them. So that now they're going to do it again. And then this idea that the trans brain is different than the rest of the brain. I want to see the studies. I actually do. I'm going to do a little research, but I don't know those research. Source. Please. Where's the source? How is my brain? I don't have a man brain. My brain is, I have dysphoria. And it's an actual mental disorder that makes me feel...
Because a man brain doesn't have dysphoria. A man brain says, I'm a man. My brain does not say that.
That's right.
It's got the dysphoria.
That's right.
It's different.
It's totally
that
different.
Alone defines the difference. It's crazy.
Oh my God, dude! They just continue to make stuff up.
Yep.
So, and I don't know why they make stuff up because we don't have to make anything up. This is who we are. No. We fix it. And on some level, fix it.
It's in that, this is who we are. I think it's having that confidence to be able to say,
that's right.
This is who we are.
That's right.
We know who we are. There is no question. So in a sense, I feel for these people. But when you're destroying our community and ruining opportunities for people like us that are out here living our life, then now it's become a problem. So
they made the problem, and now here we are rebuilding our trans male FTM community because we actually care about each other. We really do. And I love these young guys, and it makes me very, very happy to be hanging out with these young guys and sort of be the trampa or whatever you want to call me. But honestly, I have always envisioned you. In my mind, 30 years ago, I envisioned the younger generation literally coming up behind me and saying, oh, thanks, Buck, and then I can move over and you get to keep going. That was the vision that I always had for this community, was all of us older trans guys making it easy for the younger trans guys that didn't have to go through all the nonsense. But this newer generation of trans are taking everything away from you young people. I'm done, dude. I'm done. I'm transitioned. I've moved. I'm done. You aren't. You're still in this. We're
still having to navigate this weird space that's been created by people who don't even have any right to the actual label. That's what's frustrating.
They don't.
So now we have to find, in a world where we had already had to pave our way to find where we belonged at one point, now we're having to pave our way to find it again. It just doesn't seem very fair.
It's not fair.
But hey, that's life. People on this side of things, we take that kind of thing and we face it head on.
Right on.
And we get through it. and we become better. We practice resilience.
Right
and
on,
we come out
dude.
on top every time. So it doesn't matter. You know, you keep spouting, keep screaming. We're gonna keep coming at it strong. We're gonna show people what it actually means.
There
to be
you go.
trans.
See, and that's what I'm talking about, people. This is the next generation right there. Oh, we have hope. There's hope for us. Thank you.